Hi, this is Bob McGee, Chief Investment Strategist at WesBanco, with your August investment update. The U.S. economy remains resilient, supported by moderated inflation, steady consumer spending, and stronger than expected corporate earnings. Inflation data has been particularly encouraging. July inflation data continued to show progress towards price stability. The Consumer Price Index rose 0.1% in July, while annual inflation eased to 3.4% from 3.5% in June. Lower energy prices, including a 2.9% decline in gasoline costs, help offset modest increases elsewhere. Core inflation rose 0.2% and slowed to 2.5% year over year. While some service categories rebounded, broader inflation trends remained favorable, with short-term core inflation measures continuing to move lower. Consumer spending remains the backbone of economic growth. Although activity has begun to normalize following the stronger rebound seen in the second quarter, retail sales softened in July due to lower gasoline prices and weaker auto sales. While households continue to face challenges from elevated borrowing costs and higher mortgage rates, easing inflation is improving purchasing power. Service-related spending remains healthy, with spending at bars and restaurants rising 0.5% in July and up 5% from a year ago. The labor market is presenting a more mixed picture. Non-farm payrolls declined by 23,000 jobs in July, and the unemployment rate fell to 4.1%, its lowest level in more than a year. However, the decline in unemployment was driven largely by a shrinking labor force rather than stronger hiring. Labor force participation has fallen to its lowest level since early 2021, suggesting some underlying softness beneath the headline data. These trends continue to highlight the K-shaped economy. Higher income households have benefited from rising stock prices, home values, and asset appreciation, allowing them to maintain strong spending patterns on travel, dining, and other discretionary purchases. At the same time, many households continue to feel pressure from higher living costs, rising debt burdens, and elevated interest rates. While inflation has moderated, the cumulative increase in prices over the past several years continues to strain household budgets. This divergence explains why overall consumer spending remains resilient even as financial stress increases for a meaningful segment of the population. Corporate earnings remain a bright spot. Companies who reported second quarter results delivered earnings growth of roughly 29%, well above expectations. Strong earnings from major technology firms helped alleviate investor concerns surrounding geopolitical risks, monetary policy uncertainty, and the pace of AI-related capital spending. The results provided further evidence that demand for AI infrastructure remains robust and that artificial intelligence continues to represent a compelling long-term growth opportunity. Market leadership has shifted recently, with energy and financial stocks outperforming, while technology and industrial stocks have lagged. Moderating inflation, resilient consumers, and strong earnings continue to support a constructive outlook. That said, uncertainty, higher inflation trends, and the growing divide between consumer groups remain important areas to watch. For more on what this means for you, contact your WesBanco representative.